So when you can just have a conversation.
UK Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Keep.
Retarded. What up?
I like your shirt. Check it out, though. Your boy still got big plans this year for himself, right?
Yeah.
Last summer was last year's Money in the Bank. We had the Bloodline Civil War. Y'all remember that? Yeah, that was tough on your boy for real. I lost my cousin. I lost my family though.
Come on, man.
Real talk though, I stayed in the fight though because I know one day I could possibly fight on my own.
Yo, this shit crazy. This might be a quick series.
I wasn't just a right-hand man to anybody.
2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. Our game tonight featuring the Toronto Raptors as they go up against the San Antonio Spurs here at AT&T Center with Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan, and we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. GA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Now, improving NBA officiating has gone high-tech. Today, the NBA uses the proprietary game review system, which is broken down from double-digit camera angles, and will spend a day or two dissecting each game. Kevin, that data is used for evaluating, training, and communication with the teams.
You want something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating, fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Magic Johnson is out there with Smith. Then there's Hayes. Then there's Mchale. And it's Artest in at the 3 spot. And for the Spurs, they got Whiteside. Peja Stojakovic is out there with Miller. And it's Howland in at the 4. Take a look at the Spurs. They've made an impressive run for the first 2 rounds.
That's for sure. But now the team is really ramped up. There are no easy games the rest of the way. The coaches, the players, the trainers, I mean, everybody has to be functioning at a high level.
Here's Marbury. Find to shoot. Pass to Stojakovic. He's off on that one. Great tee that time from Artest. Johnson left side. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Raptors shooting their initial free throw for the game right here. The first one falls. So Johnson hits 2 of them. And so Miller will bring it up for the Spurs. Now the pass to Hunt. And they call an illegal screen.
Refs calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Toronto with the ball. To the middle. Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Man, the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Now, here is Miller. Deep 2 from Stojakovic. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about their determination?
Spurs on defense. 6-point game. Artest dishes to Smith. He kicks to Hayes. Shot clock at 5. Miller against Artest. Now Miller. And it's Miller with the chain.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Hayes following the bucket by the Spurs. From 13. Second chance effort. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Stojakovic. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And don't sleep on Peja's leaping ability. More than capable on those finishes.
Johnson outside. Here's Artest. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Artest's got his second bucket.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
The Spurs shooting their first foul shots of the night here. And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Johnson, the pass to Artest. With the shot. No good that time. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. It's stolen by Smith. Johnson outside. Pass to Hayes. Over Marburg. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got his second bucket tonight.
He is just always a step ahead of the defense. Magic runs this offense with absolute precision.
Miller against Smith. Oh, right side in position. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And he's just always an easy target on the alley-oop. With right-size size and wingspan, it's just a matter of putting the ball up there where only he can go get it.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. Chamberlain's checked in for the Spurs. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Johnson. And Hayes throws it down.
Hard work on the offensive glass, paying off with the second chance points there for Hayes. If he's got a shot at the rebound, he's not going to let anybody else take it away.
Here's Marburg. Here's Miller. Pass to Holland. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by our test. Raptors leading by 4. Here's Johnson. Here's Mchale. And another shot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Raptors?
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Ingram. And slammed up by Ingram.
And the ultimate combo guard. Johnson can pass with the league's best playmakers.
Here's Marbury. Kicks to Stojakovic. Miller outside. Launches it. And Mchale pulls it down. Mchale's got his 5th rebound in this one. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Spurs making a change here. Chandler's checked in. Here's Marbury. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Marbury's got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Toronto leading by 5. It's tipped. Tries to keep it alive. And Toronto turns it over again. .139 left here in the opening quarter. To the paint. Chandler's shot. Good.
Now, this is what you love about Tyson Chandler. Releases out of the pick and roll with big-time purpose.
Johnson, the pass to Ingram. Mchale against Chandler. Ingram kicks to Thompson. Pass to Ingram. 6 to shoot. Johnson outside. Flying his what from deep. Mchale controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Now, here is Miller. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
A guy with Marbury's vision is not going to miss that one. Sending it right over the top to the shooter.
Outside, Mchale. Trying to get open is Butler. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And now the first timeout call here for the Spurs.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the team, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Substitutions in your Spurs.
Fredette standing before. And there's the pass to Stojakovic. Inside, stolen by Thompson. Outside, Butler. Down low. Here's Johnson. He kicks it to Mchale. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Mchale's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And fantastic length. The touch on the jump shot. Almost impossible to stop Mchale from mid-range.
Kevin Mchale has been on display for the Raptors.
What the hell are you doing? Wow.
Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. back right after this. Back at the Western Conference Final. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
We've got Obi Toppin. And it's Howard in a power forward. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. And here's Fredette. Pass to Toppin. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Artest. Raptors leading by 8. Johnson outside. Hayes dishes to Johnson. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
That was the 2K drop, as that move deserves another look.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now Smith, following the three-point attempt by Obi Toppin. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
Spurs trail by 12. Here's Marber. He's got 5. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
First personal.
The first free throw is good.
First team. The line for San Antonio.
Both good from the line that time. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Raptors. Outside Artest. Back to Johnson. Passes it to Hayes. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Miller inside. Working on Smith. That one's good. And the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket for Miller. Smith outside. Back to Johnson. Mchale up top. He's covered by Whiteside. It's good on the putback. And the Raptors lead by 10.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Pass to Stojakovic. The pass to Marber. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position.
Smith, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Whiteside. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here is Smith. Nothing out on the scoreboard for him. Here's Mchale. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Oh, Whiteside in position. And it's Stojakovic missing. Toronto leading by 8. Pass to Artest. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. On the wing, Stojakovic. There's the triple. Sinks the three-pointer. Stojakovic has got 5 points so far.
And there's that dead-eye shooting of Stojakovic, especially potent from outside the arc.
And the Raptors call time here.
Spurs fans, no reason to gripe. when we get the Spurs Night Squad.
The Raptors making a switch here. Butler's checked in. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Passes it to Artest. Johnson outside. But three kept alive.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Here's Marbury. 7 points in the game. Artest against Stojakovic. Right side, the pass to Marbury. 5 on the clock. Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut to just 7 on the basket for Miller.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside Artest. Stojakovic. Here's Hayes. And the shot goes down. Hayes has got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Out to the right wing. Stolen by Magic. He feeds it to Hayes. Misses from short range. Spurs have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Miller against Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left here in the second. Pass to Marbury. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Substitution on the board.
To the inside. And stolen by Miller. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And you've got to do a better job of defending Marbury when he's looking to score, because he's more than capable of converting through contact.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Whiteside. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up to Toronto. They've held a 12-point lead early. Looking for Ingram. He gets it in there. That's it, coming off an assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Marbury hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Marbury's got 12 points in the game. Here's Johnson. No points in the game yet for him. Thompson outside. The pass to Ingram. Butler at the elbow. Johnson outside. On deep. Connects from 3-point range. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Spurs trail by 9. Here's Marbury. He's got 12. Pass to Howard. 46 seconds left in the first half. Shots good by Miller.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Raptors leading by 6. Johnson with it. This is it to Thompson. Pass to Butler. Just 5 to shoot.
San Antonio.
Mchale's checked in for Toronto.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. And that one is good. Ingram's got 4 points in the quarter.
And I love it when Ingram works for that high percentage look. Such a high basketball IQ.
Miller outside. Fires from deep. And the 3 ball is good. He's got 15.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Brandon Ingram. 2 shots.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And here's Miller outside. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Toronto with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style. Jimmy, thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And a heightened atmosphere we have here this evening for NBA playoff action. Hey, everybody, I'm Ernie Johnson. Got Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith by my side. Well, for the Raptors, they've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important Game 1 victory. So far, they've clearly been the better team controlling the flow. By no means is it a runaway, but they've put themselves in a great position. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what did you see out there?
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
Shaq, what's your take on San Antonio so far?
Well, a lot of their points came in transition and dictated the pace of the game. It was a fast pace. Put the defense back on its heels. I say keep attacking the second half. Do not slow down.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. See what this quarter has in store for us. Raptors leading by 6. And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. We've got Johnson. He's out there with Mchale. And it's Smith. And it's Artest in at the 3. San Antonio's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Here's Miller. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The officials are all over that one.
The Spurs shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Both free throws good for Miller.
Boy, really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
There's the pass to Johnson. Smith outside. Mchale on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hayes trying to break through. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Hassan Whiteside.
No question, he got marked on that shot.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Kevin Mchale taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. And Whiteside's got the ball here for the Spurs. Trailing by 5. Shots good by Miller.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
They get the rebound. Pass to Bull for the tie. The shot that time, not on target.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Here's Artest out to Smith. Pulls it from 20, and he hits the jump shot. Smith's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Oh, right side in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Marbury's got 14.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Raptors with the lead. Johnson, the pass to Artest. Here's Hayes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw good from Hayes. Tyson Chandler, who's checked in for the Spurs. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Miller surveying the floor. Passes to Marbury. Back to Miller. For the tie. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Kevin McHale.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Spurs have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. And the Spurs making a change here. Redenda's checked in. And it's tied up with that one.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Smith outside. Kicks it to Artest. Back to Smith. Good D by Miller. They haven't led the game yet. A chance to do so right here.
Looking for that upper hand right now.
The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And Miller with the block.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Here's Stojakovic. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
San Antonio making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. San Antonio making a switch here. Collins checked in. And Toronto also making a switch. Ingram's checked in. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Mchale. That one goes in. Mchale's got 13 points.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Lobbed up there for Chandler. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Defensively, you have to contract to take away the over-the-top lob to Chandler.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Now, here is Artest. Johnson surveying the floor. And he gets the bucket. Johnson's got it all tied up now for the Raptors.
And throughout the history of our league, few athletes are truly unique enough to change the way the sport is played, and Magic falls into that category. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
DeRozan passes to Chandler. Rejected by Ingram.
And great use of length by Ingram. Able to reach out and get his hand on the ball for a block.
Here's Artest. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. 15 points in the game.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Now, here is Fredette. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. DeRozan for 3. And that one is stuffed right through.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? But he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And Toronto has possession following the bucket by the Spurs. And it's Ingram missing. We've got 1:28 left to play in the third.
Oh, man!
Here's Holland. He kicks it to Bull. Offline with his three. Ingram outside. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 assists in the game.
And you love the work Ingram has put into his shot. You can put him in the corner now and force the defense to extend. Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Here's Ingram. After the basket by San Antonio. Artest. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Here's Holland. Got a piece of it. Taken away by Hayes. Here's Johnson. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass. Outstanding pass on time and on target.
There's the lob to the hoop. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Now, here is Fredette. Covered by Johnson. Taken away by Hayes. Fires the three. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Toronto ahead, up 1. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio. You're watching 2K Sports. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Chandler out there with Toppin, and it's DeRozan in at the shooting guard. That's the San Antonio 5.
Yeah, easy call.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I'll tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Out to Thompson, just 5 on the clock. From deep, Johnson. And they recover it.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard, gets them another possession, and allows them to run even more clock.
Smith, no good. And so it's Fredette with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. They lead by 1. That one falls.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
They had a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Smith kicks to Johnson. And the call is going to be, yes, it is. is an illegal screen.
Yeah, you don't see those over and back calls too often because they're just so easy to avoid.
Right. It doesn't happen often. It's kind of a silly mistake. We'll see if they can make up for it on the defensive end.
And Toronto making a change here. Artest is checked in. Here's Holland. Here's Chandler. And the dunk by Chandler.
Well, what a transition for Chandler. He comes into the league as a quick, skinny guy. Now plays with power.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to Johnson. Smith on the wing. From the arc. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 4th assist in this one.
And seeing Smith there pulling up from deep. His three-point shot is as good as it gets.
Here's Marber. Pass to Stojakovic. The pass to Hall. Lock at 6. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Toronto trailing. San Antonio. Right side's checked in for Tyson Chandler. Johnson, he's checked in for Toronto. First team foul. Substitution on the court. Now here's Hayes. Down low. And Hayes throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Marber. Here's Whiteside. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Mchale's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. In the corner, Smith with it. Artest the pass to Mchale. Goes Johnson, and he comes up with the deuce. That's 10 points for Magic Johnson.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
And at 7-2, Bol has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G frame camera. Now, here is Smith. Pass to Artest. Smith right side. Shot clock at 6. And the shot is long. Spurs have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Outside Stojakovic. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lets the 3 fly. And Artest with the basket on the assist by Johnson. And the Raptors lead by 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Now Johnson. Smith outside. This is it to Mchale. Johnson outside. Offensive rebound. And Hayes kicks to Artest. They shoot again. And another basket for Toronto.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
It's It's Miller on the wing. Pass to Stojakovic. 6 on the shot clock. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, Ball with the unique combination of height and skill. That's a challenge for any defender.
Good on the second free throw. And so here's Toronto. Johnson, the pass to Smith. Johnson outside. Back to Smith. Outside Artest. Shot clock reset for Toronto.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Here's Marbury. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. There's Miller with the three. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 15 rebounds here tonight. And he's going in for the alley-oop. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the fourth. Marbury passes to Miller. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Artest. It's good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
San Antonio with the ball. After the Raptors pick up 2. Stojakovic, the pass to Whiteside.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction. How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
Here's Marbury. Rebound by Johnson.
And his defense so valuable. Not that he can bobble that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Makeo, that's good. That was a big one. You can hear it.
And sometimes the silence of a crowd can speak volumes.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
A lot to talk over and improve on for next time.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Elvin Hayes.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. And they go to the intentional foul.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
One thing Dennis Schroeder has proven is that he can be an effective player whether he's starting or coming off the bench. This is a versatile guard, and maybe his best attribute, confidence.
And here's Thompson. And so it's Toronto winning this one. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy, you have become a star in this league, big part of the team. Have those expectations put more pressure on you individually?
No pressure. I think I'm gonna do what I do each and every night. I'm not gonna play well every night, but I just gotta focus on me, this team, Can't worry about the outside influence.
A real leader, Jimmy. Thank you for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Another stupid pass. Another dumb shot. Give me that. I'm right next to you. You shoot that. Get the ball up the court. He made that? Did he?